Tonight I'm testing a new trolling motor, or new to me anyway. Like most of my stuff, it's a relic, but it works. A buddy of mine, Guy, and a really good fisherman himself, had this sitting out in his shed. I went up to help him do some paver work this weekend, and he sent me home with this trolling motor. And so far, I'm actually very happy with it. It's a big improvement over my previous motor, which had 5 settings, but only 2 speeds: max, 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 fast, and max. And all those speeds were really, really loud. This thing is quiet. All the speeds work. And most importantly, it's about 4 inches taller, so it allows me to, kind of stay upright as I'm driving it, which not only is going to be more comfortable, but as I'm catching fish with the chest mount, I won't have to bend over and stand up and bend over all the time. I'll just be able to kind of stay upright and control the motor and hopefully make for some better videos. I think I'm going to catch more fish with this motor, but I guess that's up to the fish. Let's see what they have to say. All right, hopefully I'm not stuck on that bush. Perfect. Let's bring it through. There's a fish. Okay, good. So that's what I was saying. You gotta have to kind of brave the weeds. Get it back in there. What do we got? A cichlid. All right, these things are beautiful. They fight so strong. So I don't know if I've shown many of these, but this is a cichlid. I don't know the exact sort of history or science behind them, but they're non-native, but they're here to stay. They're a lot of fun to catch. Oops, well, he's gone. Yeah, a lot of times when I'm fishing for peacock, I'll get those cichlids, which are a blast to catch, and they are strong. I think this week or last week, they just registered the Florida state record for the Mayan cichlid. Came in at like 2.5 pounds or something like that. Boy, I'd love to catch a cichlid like that, a nice beefy. I mean, I've got them, nice big beefy ones before, but not like that. That'd be fun. But usually if I'm catching peacocks, you'll also get a few cichlids in the mix, probably like this guy. Let's see here. Yep, okay, there's a cichlid. A nice one, actually. He's bigger than the last one. I'll see if I could hold him and show him the camera a little better this time. Let me get this hook out of his mouth first. I think I might need no, there we go. Okay, so I was starting to say, if I'm catching peacocks, I'm usually catching cichlids. Now let me see if I can get a good grip on this guy. They're a beautiful fish. They have that spot in the back like a peacock bass. This particular type of cichlid, I think it's called a peacock cichlid. Nice orange color, beautiful stripes, and they are aggressive and they fight. And so before I send this one back, take one last look, and here he goes. No peacock so far, but them cichlids are a lot of fun. I could catch them all day. Anyway, it started to rain up where I was fishing. The clouds rolled in. The nice thing about South Florida is a lot of times when it's raining, all you got to do is fire up the outboard, move to a new spot. I'm about 7-8 miles south of where I was. Perfectly clear skies. And speaking of firing up the outboard, it occurs to me, I've never showed you guys the Canoe. So one of the boats I fish in is called a Canoe, G-H-E-E-N-O-E. They're a company out of Titusville, Florida. I'm not going to give you the history and the philosophy and all that stuff. If you want to know about it, go to the website, because I'll probably screw it up anyway. But I own a 1997 Canoe Classic. They offer different models. Mine is the Classic. I have a 25 horsepower Mercury outboard, 2-stroke, which gets me everywhere I need to go, and it gets me there fast. Got a live well in the middle of this thing, some dry storage, and I absolutely love it. That's probably why you see me in it almost every day. And speaking of seeing me fish in this boat, it's time to get back to fishing. I started out this video showing you guys a 20-year-old trolling motor that I've installed on a 20-year-old boat that I towed here with a 20-year-old truck. Now my other car is a 76 VW bus. These aren't novelties, these aren't toys, they're my vehicles. People always ask me, there's a hit, there we go. Let me catch this fish first. Let's bring this guy in. There we go. Nice largemouth. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. So anyway, I was talking about old stuff. People tell, oh, your stuff's so old. People are always trying to get me to get new furniture, and why do you drive such an old car, and blah, 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 blah. I was just about to make a point somewhere in there. But I think I was talking about the importance of taking care of your gear. And you know what? If you don't take care of your stuff, you can't come back in a spot like this. If my boat breaks down back here, my engine goes, there's no walking out of here. There's no swimming out of here. That's why I make sure my stuff is always in good working order. I do my maintenance. I do my upkeep. I've got the trolling motor. I have a gas motor that I can use if I have to. I have a paddle. I have a pole. I have an extra battery even. So if I get stuck back here, I have 5 or 6 layers of redundancy before I'm truly stuck. So I'm able to come back to a spot like this and hopefully catch a nice big fish. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. There's a fish. Feels pretty strong too. Feels kind of like a peacock maybe. No, let's see. What do we got here? No, just a bass. Nice. All right. Well, there's a bass. That's good. Another little bass. Add to the list for the night. He ain't the only thing biting. I have a horsefly biting the back of my neck, which hurts like hell. I could take mosquitoes. I could take even rattlesnakes, but horseflies will send me home. Let me see if I could just go upstream here a little bit, see if there's anything up there. There's a fish. All right. Okay, come on over here, fishy. Don't splash my camera. All right. I was kind of hoping to get a peacock back here, but we'll take what we can get, right? Okay. So like I was saying, I could probably stay back here and fish for another hour or two. I'd have to put my bug jacket on though because of these horse flies. But this is a fishing spot that would be denied to me if I didn't have confidence in my gear. And I think that's what my point was. Had a nice fat bass break off my wounded spook topwater that I was using, that double-bladed topwater that I absolutely love. My wife got her first topwater bite on it recently. Take a look at that. There you go. You can let it sit too. You don't have to keep it constantly moving. You can kind of, they actually, most of the time they hit it when it's not moving. They do? This type of lure, yeah. Okay. There you go. There you go. Mommy's got herself a fish on top water. Nice job, Noe. There's a fish. Okay. Good, 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 good. All right. My confidence level's back up with the tiny torpedo. I was kind of bumming out that I lost that spook. But not only did this just put a fish in the boat, but it was a nice, strong, fun strike. So I'm happy about that. There we go. Decent fish. Come on. All right. Why do you big ones always wait till the damn light goes down? Oh. Nice fish right there. Nice fish. Okay. Ah, come on. Oh, man. Great fish. There's another decent bass. Good way to end the night. Throwing them back. Another beautiful sunset in the Everglades, which means another night of fishing coming to a close. Tonight was a great night though. I mean, any night you put fish in the boat, it's a great night out. But in addition, I was able to break in some new gear, get some new stuff dialed in, and that's always good. Now I have a lot more confidence on future trips. And it also got me to thinking. I was able to get a little philosophical about, you know, keeping old stuff running. Because not only do I have a 1997 boat and a 1997 engine and a 1997 car, I got married in 1997. So my wife has a 1997 husband, who I hope she doesn't want to get rid of, much like I want to keep all my stuff around. It was a great night fishing. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you tomorrow. Oh, and comment below. Let me know what you think of the wristbands.